There is no stopping death now. It's definitely right on our tail. So we just gotta kinda... Actually, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with not getting up fast enough. I'm done with that. I'm not done with this episode. What, did you think I was quitting? No! I'm not quitting. If anyone was gonna quit, it would be you. No, we're adding bigger engines. Oh. Oh, yeah. What, you thought I was done? Ha! I laugh at your assumption. Ha! Ah, this is gonna be beautiful. So I'm adding a crud ton more engines to make this a crud ton more better. Look at how tall our thing is now. Our thing is from the bottom of this room to the ceiling. Might have gone a bit overkill with that. I don't know. I just want to make sure that this thing doesn't die while it's flying. So, to the moon, my friends. To the moon. In a world far away comes a thing far away that will not die because it is structurally supported. I give to you the biggest, baddest, strongest thing known to us people. Oh, look at that majestic takeoff. Oh. Ah, satisfying. Very satisfying. This is our last flight. This is the last flight of the day. If I fail this, I am a failure for the rest of the day. But definitely if I fail this, that will be it. I've almost recorded for an hour. That's insane. Oh, no. That's crazy. I'm going to have a fun time editing this today, am I right? Up into the heavens we go. Jebediah, my friend, good to see you again. You've been through a lot today. Are you ready to actually do it? The rest of those were just practice rounds. Hush your mouth. You thought I was actually trying? No, of course I wasn't. The game is running at legit 2 frames per second. And if you don't know anything about games, that's really bad. But this game is doing a lot right now. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, we're going over 300 meters a second, which means we get air swoops past us to make it look cool. That little dot is us, and that big trail is what we have created. We are going so fast. We could actually get to 75,000 meters, which, by the way, is space level. Probably look at how fast we are going. That's insane. Are we overheating? No. Okay, we can do this. We can do it. We can get all the way up. Bip, bap, bop, up to the top. And then we'll use our stronger engines that can actually get us off the ground and into the atmosphere, our normal ones that we were starting with, to get up to 75,000. And then we will be in space. Okay, we're starting to actually burn up. We're going so fast. We are burning up vertically. That's insane. Okay, you realize what that means? It means we're going as fast as gravity would go. The game's like, wait, what? You're not going back to Earth? You're going away from it? Alright, here we go. Now, get that away. Fly. And off we trot. See that? That is how you get to space, my friends. Oh, this is so nice. Look at us. We used to be on the ground, and now we are in space-ish. You'll notice throughout this whole series, I have not been able to find a setting that actually works. You'll notice throughout the whole series that I will be zoomed out like this a lot. It's because I'm so laggy when I get closer and closer. And if I go on the inside, I get just as laggy. Look at how fast we're going. We're almost going 1,000 meters a second. That's insane. So what I want to do, I want to see How much fuel we have left? When we get to halfway fuel, I'm going to stop boosting. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. We're going to space. Into the abyss of nothing. Oh, whoa, was that? The moon's over there. Hi, moon. So we don't have as hard of a time as I thought we would have. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost at halfway fuel, and we're almost at 75,000, well, not 100, 75,000 meters above the ground when we get the best music ever. Ever. Almost better, actually, even better than Turbo Dismount. Pause right here a second. Most, if not all of you, would have noticed by now that my face, my lovely face, has disappeared. This is because my camera battery actually died. I did not figure that out until a long time later, which is why I'm cutting all of that out of the video. I just wanted to let you know that for the rest of this video, my face will not be existent. Isn't that a sad thing? Don't you just love looking at my face? I know you do, and I know you'll miss it, but tomorrow, you will have a face and a half. I promise you. Anyway, thanks for your time and attention. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so we're at halfway fuel. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut all throttle. Cut it all off. Yeah, there we go. And now, camera's turning on. This is going to happen every once in a while. When this happens, I'm going to be spamming one of the buttons on the camera to see if it works. Let's add a maneuver. Alright, so I have not actually used maneuvers in ages. Why is this so... You hear that, guys? That's the sound of space. Oh, what a lovely sound. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm actually setting the course to get to the moon so that we actually make it and I don't just aimlessly shoot for it. Whoa, what was that? Hold up. So you saw that the lines just went spontaneously random. Whoa! There we are. Hello, moon. How are you today? Boom. So now our flight course is we fly around and we hit the moon exactly. And then we go into a really funky orbit if we fail. And if we have enough fuel, we can try again. That's it. That's it, guys. We did it. This is our path. You hear that music? That's the music of being in space. You know, you guys can't see it, but I'm looking over here because I'm so used to my camera being right there and looking at you guys. But I can't do that now, which is sad. I miss you already. See that blue, that dark blue speck right here that my mouse is over? That is where we are supposed to go. That is our, what's it called? That's our waypoint, let's say, to utmost success. Oh no. I just made a terrible mistake. Oh no. I'm sorry. So the rest of that fuel was going to be used to burn, and I accidentally just let go of it. So you'll notice that the moon's over there, and you're like, wait a second, why are we going this way instead of the other way? Well, we're going to actually wrap around the Earth, and the moon will be right there by the time we're done. That's a much nicer orbit that will take much less fuel, much less time, and much less speed than if we went the other way. So right now we are just burning for 2 minutes 40 seconds, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. So if this camera doesn't work out, oh yeah, forgot that happens. Never mind, we're not just talking anymore because now I have a problem. So now things aren't symmetrical, are they? No, see? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut down this engine so that it's symmetrical when we fly. It's not going to be as powerful. No, sir. It's going to be very, very slow now. But we will be flying in symmetry. So now you can see that we're going way off course and hunky-dory everywhere. And everything is just going fantastic. Not really, I'm being sarcastic. But, yeah, now we're going extremely slow. We are going extremely slow here because there's because we are only using 2 engines. They'll last a pretty long time, but they're gonna be pretty slow. All I can do now is enjoy the fact that we're in space and the Earth is below us. You see that glimmering light? That's where we used to be. Look at where we are now. So actually what I think might happen is we'll go fast enough where the Earth's gravity will fling us out. So that'll save fuel too. I keep looking over to where the camera would be, and you guys aren't there anymore. Alright, well, now that that's all out of fuel, on to our second to last stage. Now we're starting to pick up speed, we're going quick. Only 3 minutes and 21 seconds before we actually get there. Chances are high I'm going to be cutting this out. But for me, this is not going to be fun. I'm just going to be sitting here waiting. So the next stage are weird, as you know, the weird structural stuff is here, but it's actually working. The next stage, we will be chopping all this off because it will just be our big old pod. And that will be when we start slowing down and stopping to the moon. Oh boy, I'm getting excited. I'm actually starting to get excited because I actually think this might work. No matter how crazy that seems, it might work. If this lasts for another 2 minutes, 38 seconds. Oh, I really hope it does. Let's just look here. Alright, our path is doing okay. See that? The moon will be on the other side of the Earth when we get there. Alright, so how much fuel we have left here? Oh, we can do it. I think we can do it. I mean, we're halfway now. We will definitely take a while here. Here, with all these little engines, these little itty-bitty babies, they will definitely take ages to actually get enough. I will probably get up and use the bathroom because I have a longer day ahead of me now. Now that my camera is done for and I can't record the second video I need. And I can't record the vlog to let you guys know that I'm leaving. Alright, so we're about to run out of our main fuel. Boom, there it goes. We keep the speed. We are keeping the speed. These little itty-bitty baby engines do not provide enough power, or a lot of power, but they are keeping the speed that we need to succeed. Oh, that's lovely. I just want to watch this, because I want to see if there's going to be any other path to take that will be shorter and require less fuel, or if we will have to, as a matter of fact, wrap around the Earth to do this. And look cool. Wait a second, if I'm not mistaken. Wait a second, we're heading straight for Earth. Oh, we have to complete the orbit, otherwise we're going to crash right into the ground. Oh, sugar plums. Oh, sugar plumps. Alright, so we have to complete the orbit now. There's no other way. Because I completely messed this up. I didn't go fast enough to actually make the wrap around the Earth. Or the quick, thing around the Earth. But we now have to go in an orbit in order to succeed. I guess here is good enough. Here is fine. So now we gotta do is we gotta see if we can even orbit around, which we cannot. See, that's another problem. So now we gotta boost even more so that we can warp around. Otherwise, what's gonna happen? The game's saying that, hey, you're actually not gonna make it to the ground, or you're not gonna make it because that's bad. So we have to move our orbit so that we can stay in a steady orbit for this whole period of time and not get sucked back up into our atmosphere. So we actually really only have one shot at this. Otherwise, we're going to collapse. Our orbit will collapse in itself. There it is. There's our moon. Right when we need you. There. And now we move over to our thing. See how much fuel we have left? Which is like barely any. But I think we can do it. So the advantage with having this smaller warp speed right now is that it allows us to actually move our spacecraft faster. So now we're going to throttle up, throttle down. Throttle up, throttle down. Throttle up, throttle down. Throttle up, throttle down. And throttle up. And throttle down. Good enough. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Alright, so I don't think this amount of fuel that we have will actually get us all the way there. What I do think is that we will be able to get there. Might not be the prettiest of landings, but it will be a landing. So if we watch our flight course right now, you can see that we are moving straight for the moon. And what you want to hope for is that we don't run out of fuel in the next, which we will, by the way. There is no doubt in my mind that we will run out of fuel. So now what we want to hope for is that we can actually make it over with our other engines that were originally supposed to be used for only landing. But if I hadn't have messed everything up, we would have definitely have done it. Anyway, we have a good start. See, there goes everything. There goes all of that. Bye-bye. Oh, that looks like it's trying to eat us. Ah. And if we just look, and it will flop us over. 2, 1, 0. Done. Boom. We are going to shoot right through the moon. Look at how beautiful that is. And how much fuel do we have left? We have a good amount of fuel left. So let's get over there. Actually, let's just look at this for a second. This is one of the most beautiful things you will ever see in this game. So long, Earth. We'll see you later. Oh, hello, Moon. You got much closer. So we're time warping until I can't time warp, or the camera flips. When the camera flips is definitely when you want to... Yeah, see, now it slowed us down automatically. Why would it do that, you say? Because we're getting closer to the moon. Alright, so you see me coming in like this. But it's because we've learned earlier, these engines kill speed. They're like speed murderers. So we are at 100,000. See that? Now the camera just flipped. This is an absolute speed destroyer. Look at that. That was like a ton of speed just gone in an instant. Don't run out of fuel though. Oh, if you run out of fuel, don't you dare. Wait a second. Alright, well, I think we're gonna actually run out of fuel before we have time to land. No way! I am the dumbest right now. I boosted so long that I got us into an orbit around the moon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Or is it a complete orbit? Like, could I do it without dying? Or will I touch the ground? Well, this is definitely awesome. I mean, look at how close we get to the moon. And then we shoot away. This is absolutely amazing. And, oh, I'm a doofus. But that was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I feel so dumb right now. Don't mock me. I can't land on the moon, man. It's like it has a force field. I probably could have done it if I hadn't have been so dumb. But definitely, I have good stuff planned, and I'm super excited. I will definitely try and get my camera fixed, and I'm super sorry that that went off in the middle of our little session. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like and drop a sub if you like what you see so much that you want to see even more. And leave a comment down below. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. So long.